near death, which is great. This is average. And it's raining blood, which is even better. And Steve is dead. Right. Steve is dead. The raptor's almost dead. Okay. This is exactly how I like to start off my Pathfinder today. Alright. So there is something in this palace, in this laboratory. And I need to find out where the hell it is. Yeah, rest in peace, Steve. He'll come back later on. I mean, he has an undead skeleton, so... We just can't resurrect him just yet.
Head on.
Okay, nothing in this room.
Island, you follow.
Anything here? Nothing here. So Steve is undead but also dead. Does that mean he's technically alive?
Onwards.
Yes. As per my bard in D&D, all undead creatures are alive. It's just a different form of alive. You just need to learn to accept it. And if you can't accept it, then that's called racism, and that's not appreciated. Okay, there's nothing here. What about this thing? Do we care for this? Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. There's a big dead guy here, but nothing else. Bro, what? I'm just saying, like if you don't think undead things are living creatures, then you need to get yourself checked, because they're clearly living things. You know, they walk, they talk, some way. They they interact with people, and if that's not living, then what is, right?
Move out.
And if you can't accept a skeleton for being a living creature, then boy, do you have problems. I mean, I guess undead. Not dead yet. Okay. Nothing here. I'm gonna go crazy looking for this damn thing, aren't I? Let's go. Let's check what's here.
Head on.
Nothing. Another dead minotaur. Okay.
Island, you follow.
Anything here? Hi, ghost. Anything to say? Okay.
Onwards.
Can't get up here. That is the speaker. I miss this ghost, but that's nothing. I just don't know if that's racist versus like just like alivist. Well, undead is a race. Like the race is called undead. So if you don't like undead people, you're against race. You're against the race of undead. So
Move out.
that by definition is racist, is it not? If you don't like a certain race. And before I get Twitch banned for talking about racism. Or it's a Twitch reporting. Hi, what's this? Oh! A vessel resembling an outlandish jug seems to have been hewn from a huge block of solid crystal. Veins of bright purple run through crystal pulse with light. A crimson droplet falls on it, triggering a vibration deep inside. You look down and see a scarlet stain blooming on your chest. Your wound has reopened in the blink of an eye. You sense the powerful magic aura of the vessel. What's more, there's something that is hard to explain is literally drawing you towards it. Examine. Oh, fuck. Wait. Save. I refuse to. I lost another life. Fuck. Come on, Nico. You know. Wow. I mean, I guess yeah, it's true. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah. Okay. Stop hurting me for this every time. Damn it. The next 5 minutes are me gonna be re-rolling this. What are you rolling to? Cause you have a plus 23 to this. What are you rolling, my good girl? You rolled a 1. You roll 1. Oh yeah, you just roll. Yeah, you rolled a 1 and a 6. Oh, okay. I ask humbly that you roll higher than. Oh, I don't know. A 7. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? I forgot to pray to RNG Jesus. It's gonna be one of those days. Oh, thank God. Presumably, the object before you is a magic repository for a soul, similar to those used in various evil spells. However, this artifact is different to all the ones you've seen before. You cannot fully identify its properties. One thing you can say for sure, it's currently empty. It's because you're talking about undead and race. Listen, I love Steve. Steve is a great guy. Okay, he had a family. This is what we came here for. After touching the vessel, you feel a flash of keen triumph in the righteousness of what has occurred, but the feeling leaves you as quickly as it comes. Your power envelops the vessel, protecting it and preventing it from harming you. If by chance it is armed with the protective charms, it will reach Zacchaeus in one piece. I think we're good. Alright, I think we're done here now. We can actually leave. By the way, did you see what we've done to our city? Have you seen our city recently? we made a couple changes to it. Is this your city here? No. I'll show you. We're teleporting back to our city anyways, because we had to give this thing back. So I'll show you. Basic story is we demolished 3 city blocks to build a palace for our kingdom of the undead. So yeah. City tour, yeah. Well, it's not much of a city tour, because it's only one section. The rest of the city is still the same. I want a history lesson and a description of all the symbolisms on the buildings. Oh, you're in for a very long time, because as much as you jest, there's actually lore behind all of that. But yeah. Let me show you on the map. So this used to be all of a neighborhood. and we put a palace in there. This is our undead palace, right next to the living, the headquarters, the command center. But yeah, There's, there was like at least, I remember there was a park here. There was a like 5 apartment building kind of things. There was a playground, all gone, all demolished.
Head on!
And now we have this beautiful place. To which we have to return. Who needs a playground anyways? That is true. But yeah, now we have this huge place, so this is our center
You
area.
follow.
Um, and then there's a basement downstairs where I'm not gonna walk around it, but it's fairly extensive as well. Um, oh, and
Onwards!
we uh we uh raised we brought 2 people back from the dead. Remember Stanton Vane? That was the dwarf that, you know, betrayed everybody and whatever. We rose him from the dead. Now he guards our temple. And this lovely lady that we found in the temple, she was some sort of priest or something, whatnot, and she was buried respectfully somewhere in some sacred temple. And then we broke into the temple, desecrated the temple, and raised her from the dead and brought her here. Just normal stuff. Just normal D&D things. And this is our master. I found this mysterious place of yours. This is what I discovered. What a curious item. It was used for magical practices of the highest order. It's my understanding that you are seeing it for the first time. It is linked to you by powerful ties. It is as though someone with great power uses to spy on you. It will be useful for the ritual. Though through it, I shall influence your being, making it more receptive to the forces of death. Leave me for now, student. I need to research this further. I shall tell you when I'm ready to begin the next stage of our preparations. Are you prepared to turn me into a lich? I am busy. I am researching the crystal you have brought me. Have some patience. It will be granted immortality much more promptly than I was as it is. Alright. But yeah, it's a wonderful place. And I have a feeling we can find one more guard, because it's just odd feeling that there's one spot empty here. So hopefully we can find more people to guard our lovely palace. In the meantime, we need to sell a bunch of shit. I did fill up a water bottle, right? I did not. I'll be right back. Can you demolish it all and do only playgrounds and an angel playthrough? I don't know. I haven't done the angel playthrough yet. The Aeon playthrough I did, and I'll do the Hydra in just a section. The Aeon playthrough I did, what I got instead of this kingdom was I got a floating island that basically welcomed in all stragglers and people who didn't have a home. And then I got a pet dragon. I'll be right back though. Let me quickly grab a drink. If I swap to this, SB. Nope. That was just terrible. Hydrate succeeded. Alright. I need to swap. I forgot. I need to swap this because I need. It was Faye and Bissell, I think is what I wanted. Alright. What's next on the quest list? Know thy enemy. Find out demon. Oh, I can do that one. We didn't do that one. We got our butt whooped, if I remember correctly. Oh, and we have a wedding to go to. Let's go do the wedding. Might as well. Yeah, I haven't done the Angel playthrough yet. That's I'm not gonna say oh no, I'm going to say that, like, well, I'll see what happens when I do the Angel playthrough. I look forward to it. You know, another 200 hours playing this game, doing another playthrough, because that's gonna be fun. Wow, they really made this nicer. Because this wasn't like this before. Now I can actually see which items are special. The definition of special is kind of questionable. Alright. High armors can go away. I think that's needed. Okay. Dun, dun. Let's go through everyone's gear. You have 11. It's 10. Okay, so you don't need it. What about you? You don't really need this. What about King Arshelu? No, I don't. How about you, buddy? Okay, we'll give you this. And that. Inspired wisdom. Wait, nope. I'm stupid. We should rest first before we do this, because we have the damn Triceratops. I keep forgetting about him. I just realized that's a skull. That's awesome.
Move out.
Also, what has happened while we have been gone on a wonderful adventure? There we go. Commander, please forgive the sudden visit. Anivia sent a message for me, asking to come immediately. There she is. Something I need to know. Greetings, Commander, Reverend Cleric. Allow me to introduce Hell Knight Ambassador's Order Nail Trevor Vanek. Greetings on behalf of the Order. Forgive me, I can't stay. Duty calls. I have a pressing errand from headquarters. Yes, it's very urgent. So your name is Trevor Vanek. That's right. I served the cause of the Crusade. Okay. It must be true. We have to take our guest's word for it. He has no documentations or insignias confirming his identity. What? What are you getting at? Nothing. Nothing at all. We're happy to welcome you to Dresden, Trevor Vanek. Enough. Who are you? How dare you call yourself by that name, scoundrel? Who, me? I'm not a scoundrel. People are always bad-mouthing us. That's a saying. There's a saying, the credit won by a lie only lasts till the truth comes out. Trevor Vanek is a proud knight and I won't put up with the slander. Socio, is this Trevor? Of course not, but how does he know that name? And why is he wearing the black armor? And why and where? Why do these words? So you're an imposter. Me? No, it's not true, I swear. Alright, so Olivia, who is this? Great question. I have no idea. My guys clocked him when he was trying to threaten a merchant with his so-called order and get a horse for free. Then he gave a familiar name, so I decided to organize a face-to-face for the long-lost brothers. You knew it wasn't Trevor right from the off. You saw Trevor when he served in Kennebress. Of course, but I hoped that meeting you would make him drop the pretense and crack. Alright. So he's an imposter. So, execute him. Please, no. He might know something about my brother. Please give me the time to talk to him. Cecilia right. We can toss him out whenever we like, but it wouldn't hurt to interrogate the imposter first. Who knows what he's really from and what will come up during the interrogation. You can always get rid of him later. Fine, we'll throw him in prison. For now. Maybe maybe we'll restore him. What the? Where did he come from? And did you hear what he said about truth and lies? The credit won by a lie only lasts till the truth comes out? That is what they say in Andoran. Trevor used to say it often. Of course, one proverb doesn't prove anything, but I feel like that imposter knows my brother. Oh, Shaylin, what's going on? Commander, please, we have to interrogate him. This is one thing after the other. Hail, Knight Commander. Nice sure of Flamefinger at your service. Her Majesty Queen Galfia has done me the honor of naming me the new Order of the Flaming Lands. From this moment on, I and the Order are at your disposal. And what do you guys do? Most Crusaders rely on a bastion of steel and blessings from above. We reject neither, but our primary weapon is magic. Mystic spellcasters and researchers of the supernatural gather under our banner. And what happened to the last person of your order? My Meredith Scholar was in Kennebress, but she left the city not long before the demon's attack. She's officially been reported missing. Many people think of her dead. However, if I may be allowed to speak freely, Sister Maymar has always placed her personal curiosity above the needs of the Order. I venture that she willingly absented herself from Kennebress and is now alive and well, conducting research somewhere, having completely forgotten about the Crusade. This is what she looks like. If you find her alive or dead, the Order will be grateful for the chance to pay their last respects, or to put her on trial for desertion. It's not immediately apparent, but you recognize the face in the picture. It's the mad woman that you killed on the cliff near Winterstein. Well, good news is she's dead. I see, so her egotistical hunger for knowledge at the expense of all else has finally led to her downfall. I do not blame you, Commander. Her journey to this inglorious end began long, long ago. Now, if you excuse me, duty calls. Okay. Hail! Amidst a critical shortage of supplies, a number of soldiers who call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade have set up a black market in the army. They steal everything that's not nailed down, trade medicine for swords, and spell scrolls for tobacco and rations. They know better than to ask for anything from command, so they take care of themselves. And if someone's not happy with the trade, outcome denies. And I don't know how to deal with it except by alleviating the shortage of essential supplies. We should press Menda for more deliveries, and we need to sort out our storage builds. Build some decent warehouses. Right now, it's a thief's paradise. If someone is in need of something, we are the ones who must provide it. We should ask the priests of many different gods. They have wealth and influence, maybe they can help. They're fighting over food and equipment, then let them do it. We'll host fights where everyone can prove themselves and earn supplies and gears. Let our resources go to the best warriors. So who are these fellow Crusaders and where did they come from? Every army has people like them. Crafty folks who are willing to survive at all costs. Keep in mind these aren't brigades. Brigands. Otherwise they would have enlisted in the Crusaders' army. They want to free Galorian from the demons just as much as anyone. But their choice of method is indiscriminate, to say the least. Not everyone joins the crusade out of the goodness of their heart. Some are hiding from Mendev's judgment, and some are here for glory, some are dreaming of treasure and spoils. We got repentant cutthroats, illegitimate children, adventurers, rogues, all kinds, and each one of them is poor and used to not being able to rely on those in power. In their experiences, everyone who has any sort of influence is a greedy cheat, and only common folk can be honest. That's why they call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade. They are your fellow soldiers who are trying to make things fair in their own way, and others follow suit. Whether they really believe them or they're just doing it as a jest, who knows? Why can't we just deal with the root of the problem? We'll just purge all of them and get everyone back in order. Because they're not the root of the problem. When the army has everything they need, these fellows are just like any other soldiers. But when it's like this, empty warehouses, rotten gear, not enough food to eat, many are forced off the straight and narrow. These are ordinary soldiers, they're not saints, that's true, but they're not hopeless wraiths either. But when you charge into battle every day, you learn to value your life, and you get used to the idea that you're the only one who's responsible for it. Your commander's not your mom or your daddy, and they're not going to appear in the battlefield and give you a potion to save you from a curse or die for you if you don't have one in your bag, so they make do. Alright. Just skip through the suggestions. What's demand? Affirmative. I'll latch onto them and I won't let go until they give us everything we need. And I'll organize for new warehouses to be ready for when the supply caravans arrive. Guarded warehouses. Thank you for making the call, Commander. I'll report all further developments to you. If you run into anything else that requires your attention, I'll immediately convene the council. Alright. Can I actually go to sleep now that I've dealt with all this fun stuff?
Head on!
Yeah, head on.
War, dirt, dust, smoke, swill instead of food, these horrible tents instead of a normal bedroom. But then again, there are so many opportunities for fun.
Oh god. Oh no. What was that noise? Ah! Steve! You're back! You're alive! Welcome back, Steve! Alright. This is a red... Ooh. Do that. Oh, you have a couple mystics to go through. Point blank shot. Jeez. Where's it? Bigger they are. Do do do. Do do do. Rapid shot. Okay. Endless healing. And enduring spells. Oh, I don't have that just yet. We can go toughness. There's enduring spells. Do power attack. Rapid shot.